Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we are reviewing Champions of Anteria. This small unit RTS and turn-based kingdom building hybrid is available now for PC. At the time of recording of this video, the game costs $29.99 US on Uplay and Steam. Champions of Anteria is the newest IP from Ubisoft Blue Byte, the studio best known for the Settlers series and the Anno series. Champions of Anteria actually started its life out as part of the Settlers franchise before being broken off into its own separate IP. The game is set in Anteria, a world that has been torn apart by conflicts between clans and an evil wizard building his army in the shadow of the wars. Our champions are traveling warriors who have been tricked into saving Anteria after attracting the wrath of the evil wizard. The game's story is entertaining, albeit a little standard. The writers take some glee in parodying the fantasy genre, though some may find the humor a little too simple and stupid. The dialogue is decent for the most part, though the unit lines are a bit annoying at times. Champions of Anteria breaks down into two main phases, combat and turn-based kingdom building. The combat is an RTS focused on small unit combat, pitting three champions against a variety of NPCs. The damage system is rock, paper, scissors-like, with 5 elements that are strong against one element, weak against another, and neutral with 3. Since the game allows players to pause in the middle of combat to analyze the situation and issue commands, the damage system is pretty merciless for players who'd fail to pay attention to each unit's elements, dishing out huge outgoing damage bonus and incoming damage reduction to the unit with the upper hand. One of the big challenges is that there's only 3 of 5 heroes that can be taken in for each map, meaning players will need to choose wisely and outfit characters with abilities from their secondary element to get out of bad situations. The elemental system is complex enough to be interesting, but simple enough that anyone can grasp it without much trouble. Once the map is complete, players return to the turn-based kingdom portion of the game. Here they will need to synergize their resource production buildings to ensure that they have enough supply to create all the consumables and equipment needed to support their champions in combat. Each environment gives its own bonuses to certain buildings, and each building synergizes differently. Proper planning is a must, as demolition only returns 60% of the resources spent. Frankly, I would have preferred to see a system that only provided bonuses for good synergy, instead of punishing inattentive players with penalties that have clashing buildings. Champions of Anteria is at its best during the epic boss fights. These are much like raid bosses in MMORPGs that emphasize good character positioning and movement over sheer DPS. On the other hand, the game is really hamstrung by the need to babysit your champions. Unlike most RTS units that have a certain level of autonomy to attack nearby enemies, the champions don't always attack, especially after they've been issued a move command. I've seen plenty of occasions where one of my champions would stand idly by while their comrade was just getting absolutely wailed on. And to make matters worse, champions have some pathing issues that can get them running into walls indefinitely. I also would have really liked to see a slight change to UI that alerted players that spell cooldowns has ended, instead of having to constantly cycle through my units to see each champion's cooldown. The audiovisual presentation for Champions of Anteria is solid for the most part. The art style is cartoony, which matches the game's humorous delivery really well. The sound effects and soundtrack are also very good. Most of the voice acting is excellent, but there are a few characters who are absolutely cringeworthy, such as Queen Nuaba and the fire hero Baltazar. Champions of Anteria has a lot of potential to be a great game, but it's hamstrung by the need to over-micromanage your heroes. The constant need to babysit makes it hard to get the full enjoyment out of the combat portion of the game, which I think is the bread and butter of Champions of Anteria. I'm awarding Champions of Anteria 6.5 capsules out of 10. If you want to read our full review, be sure to check out the link in the description or in the video's card. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Capsule Computers for more awesome videos. If you're looking for more videos to watch, check out Victor's ongoing Let's Play series for Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The first episode is here on the bottom left. If you're looking for another Blue Byte title to play, check out my review of Anno 2205 here in the center. If you want to check out some Battlefield 1 open beta gameplay, check out Victor's first match here on the bottom right.